to climb up all your mountains and through the valley of your chest. We'd walk together through our rivers intertwined till I watched you walk solo again. I used to wander through your forest and forage through your undergrowth, but now I wonder where you go sometimes, 'cause I don't see you at all. I used to sail across your oceans and dive deep into your depths. We would be tugged by all your currents flowing by, no water by my side tonight. And now your storm clouds rain above me, and all I see is fog. The snow as you grow cold, uncharted paths unfold, and now it rains every season I'm with you. I used to climb up all your mountains, now I fall off of your cliffs. Those perilous summits will not hold me back anymore. Oh, and that must have been your poison, lingering in all your leaves. So now I'll avoid the trees and take those dreams with me too. And I guess that what I meant to say was the way you took my breath away was like the forest burning down. Oh, and the waves that took me by surprise was your silence coming at me like rolling thunder across the ground. And now your storm clouds rain above me, all I see is fog. The snow as you grow cold, uncharted paths unfold, and now it rains every season I'm with you. Now it rains every season I'm with you. Oh, it rains every season I'm with you. Thank you so much. How's the voice sound going? Can I get a little more reverb maybe on the vocals, please? Thank you. Well, speaking of rain, some of you might know I just came back from a year of living in Chile. And while Chile has the driest desert in the world, it also has very rainy cities, and I lived in one of them. And another, I guess, quirk of the Southern Hemisphere is that there's winter in July, which was funny, and right now it's summer. So it was winter in July, and I was seeing all your beautiful faces enjoying summer in the park, and I guess that's somewhat the inspiration for this song. On my window, melting crystals in the clouded sun. It's summer in the north, but I'm wrapped up on an early winter's night at 6 p.m. Been trying to start a fire in the dying light. I'm failing, but I'm trying. Remember that last morning in the park? Been thinking about it since the start. Not my home, not my home. But there I go, there I go, there I go. So I sat looking at the moon, listening to water, noticing how bubbles on the stove sound like rain. It's all I hear outside my window anymore as they're filling empty spaces. Remember that last morning in the park? I keep thinking about it since the start. Not my home, not my home, but there I go, there I go, there I go. I want to introduce you to a special guest. My lovely violin teacher, Linda, who surprised me all the way from Pennsylvania coming to see me play some songs. And I'm sharing it because she has a really great piece of advice that I think we could all use, which is at the beginning of your performance, you have to have one goal. And like the first 2 minutes, then after the first 2 minutes, you've already got a win, you're feeling good. So my goal was to take a deep breath before I started. And I did it, but maybe I could use another one. Maybe we could all use one, Susan. And take a sip of your tea if you have it, or you're doing Raindrops in a river, can't remember where they came from. Did they run down from the mountains or fall off of a cloud? Waves out in the ocean, can't remember how it felt to be fresh, unknowing raindrop free of salt and solid ground. And I am melting. When I was a young girl, I decided I could follow. But while straying from the path, I found there's flowers in the shadows. Flowers grow in circles, so when they give up their seed, the earth is sure to swallow and the plant content to feed. And I am melting. Raindrops in a river, can't remember where they came from. I'm going to talk about rain. You haven't met me. There will be more. Also, if you're standing up in the back and you want to come sit down, feel free. It's all good. Come get cozy. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, this is like, I feel like the vibe here is like, I was thinking about it, it's like read aloud when you're in kindergarten and like your teacher reads you stories, and I love that. It's so nice. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Anyway, that last song, Raindrop, was on the latest little group of songs I released called In Motion, and this is another one off of that. Scratches on the floor, living room lost its will to survive, too clean and bright. Light in the window fades, creaking stairs and echoes yawning through empty rooms. Left a dustpan, a broom to sweep up chases, memories, lifelines and remedies, leave some behind. Do you still hear music, or does it disappear through the walls, through the roof? Air and breath comes with me, leaves inside some imprint of what I whispered in the night. Energy of life, always in traces and remedies, lifelines, my memories, leave some behind. Collect, accumulate, root through and separate, leave some behind, leave some behind, leave some behind, leave some behind. Yeah, I wrote that song after I was helping my grandma move out of her house, but then I was moving out of my new home in Chile, and, you know, it just feels relevant to moving and leaving things behind and taking things with you. I need to see what time it is so I can see if I have time for something.
7:18.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, perfect. The next song is not by me, all the rest of them are, but this is by a Chilean folk artist called Violeta Parra, and does that mean anything to anyone?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read the words because I want you to know what they mean. The song is called La Jardinera, the gardener, and here's what the words mean, and then I'll sing it. To forget you, I'm going to cultivate the earth. I hope I can find in it some remedy for my sorrow. Here I'll plant the rosebud with the thickest spines. I'll have the crown ready for when you die inside me. For my sadness, a blue violet, red carnation for my passion. And to know if you love me back, I'll pick the petals off a white chamomile. If you love me a lot, a bit, or nothing, my heart will stay calm anyway. Little by little, the cheerful pansies will grow. When they are finally in bloom, your memories will go far away. I'll be the best friend of the poppy flower. I'll put my pillow over it so I can sleep calmly. For my sadness, a blue violet, red carnation for my passion, and to know if you love me back, I'll pick the petals off a white chamomile. If you love me a lot, a bit, or nothing, my heart will stay calm anyway. sprout of lemon balm when my sorrows are growing. The flowers from my garden will be my nurses. And if I'm not here by the time you repent, you will inherit these flowers. Come and cure yourself with them. For my sadness, a blue violet, red carnation for my passion, and to know if you love me back, I pick the petals off a white chamomile. If you love me a lot, a bit, or nothing, my heart will stay calm anyway. And now, for the song. And I will play it in a different key, and not the way she sings it, and not at all the way that... So, this is so that you know to go listen to her and all her other music and look at her beautiful art, because she was also a visual artist and makes beautiful tapestries, and as a knitter and a fiber artist myself, I appreciate that a lot too. And anyway, Violeta Parra, check her out, and this is La Jardinera, my version of it.
Para olvidarme de ti voy a cultivar la tierra, en ella espero encontrar remedio para mi pena. Aquí plantaré el rosal de las espinas más gruesas, tendré lista la corona para cuando en mí te mueras. Para mi tristeza violeta azul, la divina roja para mi pasión, y para saber si me corresponde desahogo un blanco manzanillón. Si me quiere mucho, poquito, nada, tranquilo queda mi corazón. Creciendo irán poco a poco los alegres pensamientos, estén florecidos, irán lejos tu recuerdo. De la flor de la amapola seré su mejor amiga, la pondré bajo la almohada para dormirme tranquila. Para mi tristeza violeta azul, la velina roja para mi pasión, y para saber si me corresponde desahogo un blanco manzanillón. Si me quiere mucho, poquito, nada, tranquilo queda mi corazón. Paolo de toronjil cuando me aumenten las penas, las flores de mi jardín han de ser mis enfermeras. Y si acaso yo me ausento antes de que tú te arrepientas, verás estas flores, ven a curarte con ellas. Para mi tristeza violeta azul, la velina roja para mi pasión, y para saber si me corresponde desahogo un blanco manzanillón. Si me quiere mucho, poquito, nada, tranquila queda mi corazón. If I can find my guitar pick, I'm gonna play another one.
Welcome home, so.
Got it. Thank you. This is so wonderful. I'm so full of joy to see all of you here. Thank you for coming, seriously. Okay. Is that way too loud? No. It's my rocker. Let no love go undiscovered and keep your corner clear. Make sure to have the last word before you disappear. My camera roll is full of poker faces, and I can't wait to watch you fall. You're such a soulless egg, we're playing cards at your house, and you're impatient from the very first round. Beg you to stay just a minute longer so I can let you in this game. When you walk away from me, illusions gain, you win every time. Just a trick, just a white lie. You're such a sore loser, such a sore loser, such a sore loser, and you lost me from the start. Everything keeps moving up and down and up and down again. You wanna quit because it's hard, can't just stop and listen. Somehow the page got all torn up. Why are you so defeated? Show me your cards if you care. You're such a sore loser, such a sore loser, such a sore loser, and you lost me from the start. Such a sore loser, oh, such a sore. You lost me. Such a sore loser, such a sore loser, such a sore loser. You lost me from the start. And then the pick goes away and it doesn't come back. Okay. So if it gets lost, it's fine. I started this song the week I got to Chile, and I finished it today, maybe an hour ago. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should hop on a bus, take it to the beach. I don't know the way and it's cold, but I could find something sweet. Maybe I'll go dancing by myself. I'll have to close my eyes, pretend that no one's looking. And every time it rains I get confused, even though it's all the same. Can't see my feet like I used to. The pavement gets softer with every step. Air feels more familiar with every breath. I'm like a rubber band, I get longer with every stretch. At it for a week now, getting up and sitting down, stumbling on my words but walking steady. Been at it for a month or two, not really sure of what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Can't believe that it's been a year, still not sure of what I'm doing here. Maybe I should hop on a bus, take it to Pete's candy store, play a show for all my friends.
Yeah.
Woo! Maybe I'll go dancing with all of them. Not sure how this one ends. Not sure how this one ends. their fall. Have you seen my daughter crossing that old sea? Make sure Paula knows she's got a place with me. Crashing on this hopeless beach every single day. Make sure Paula knows she's got a place to stay. Uncanny aching and all of their bones. By the weight of their fall. Paula's gone, she won't be coming back home. Paula left the only home that she'd ever known. I appreciate coming back home. It's really nice. I think I talk about rain again in this song, actually. Or, in fact, the lack of it. Can't be flying my kite in a place like this. High all the time in a place like this. Dust in my eyes, burning up sticks. Skipping rocks on a dried up river. Bringing the butterfly back to life. Ants laying stones an ant mile high. The sun's a hound dog bearing down on a mountain spine. Cedar trunks strangling, draining Texas dry, oh no. Yeah, I was here when this was prehistoric. Do you hear them calling? It's getting colder at night, out of the ordinary. Haven't seen a drop of rain all week. Lizard lungs fluttering on Rocky Creek. I could really use something to drink. It's unsettling. Deserts forming. I'll chop down every cedar in the state till Rocky Creek is rushing every day. Other towns are flooding, can't get dry. Well, we're slipping on the pebbles of the mountain's eye. Yeah, I was here when this was prehistoric. Do you hear them calling? It's getting colder at night, out of the ordinary. You ask me how I got everything, I never do. I don't wanna go without you. I don't wanna go without you. Can't be flying my kite in a place like this. High all the time in a place like this. Dust in my eyes, burning up sticks. Skipping rocks on a dried up river. Skipping rocks on a dried up river. Skipping rocks on a dried up river. Shout out to Doug for showing me Rocky Creek near his home in Texas. I think I have time for a extra one. Oh, Oh, before I forget, could you pass around the notebook, please?
Oh, I don't think your mom has it.
Oh, she has it. I would love it if you would sign my guest book.
Don't forget the tip jar too. You have to make some money tonight.
Oh, right. Good idea. Where'd it go? Yeah.
I heard the voice of Zoe back there. Zoe! There she is. There's two Zoes around. And only one will get out alive.
Yeah, so a little book is going around, and if you want to just put your name or say hi or do whatever, I just want to have a little memory tonight, besides the one in my head, like on paper. And yeah, I guess I have time for another song. I mean, like a few more songs, but like I'm inserting it. You don't need to worry about it. This is like when you wake up from a dream, but you didn't finish the story, and you're like, I need to finish it and go back inside, but you can't because it's sunny and it's like time to go. But yeah, so that's about that. That's what the song's about. I woke up from a dream last night, one where I was hoping I might stay. Shutting eyes beneath the sun, but it's time to greet the day. Pity how when fantasy appears, I don't know how to seek it out. But that only a few moments remain before it's gone, gone, gone. And now, take me for a ride. I'll go back home in the morning. Just let me stay the night. I'll go back home in the morning. Nighttime in my solitude, wandering a land of friendly strangers. Maybe one might let me in, and in their presence I could stay forever. Scrambling to sink myself, but buoyancy is a tether. Rising like a bubble through the water till I'm gone, gone, gone. Stay low till the morning wakes me up. I'll keep going till the daylight welcomes me again. Wakes me up, I'll keep going till the daylight. Swimming through a sea of thoughts, disorganized, unconscious. Lies connect with truth, reality is mood, and time is taunted. Can't give away the game before it's won. Can't reveal a thread until it's spun. And I'm only what you see. I am only what you see. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Speaking of dreams, this actually came from a dream where I was a bird flying in a migration pattern. Did you know another pen?
No, we got one. Oh, we got one. So.
Okay, cool. I had a backup pen, but I figured sending two pens around and yeah. Okay. Okay. Dream I was a bird migrating, new song. This is it. She said, stay in line. She said, I'm always behind. You'll learn the way, ride the wind to Canada. She said, save your energy, close your eyes, trust me. You can sleep while I drive. We'll get there just fine. shut, and we've lost our luck. Before the moons roll up and pull back the tide, that's alright, that's alright. Stay in line. Never get more lost than in the city. But one time I crossed a mountain in the snow, blizzard so thick I couldn't see anyone in front of me. No, not anywhere below. Felt so alone, but I was there. Felt so alone, but I was there. Yeah, felt so alone, but I was there. Invisible, invisible, or just very, very small. She says rely on your neighbors, they'll be keeping you safe. The wave and the wind will keep you from falling. She said stay in line. She said I'm always behind. That's alright, that's alright. Stay in line.
That's a true story.
It's a true story, yeah. I was walking through a mountain in the snow, and I couldn't see anyone because it was a blizzard, and it wasn't supposed to happen because it was summer. In December. Summer down there. And, yeah, it was crazy. Couldn't see anyone. I'm just gonna drink this tea because I had a whole mug of tea and I didn't drink any of it because I was just talking and singing. Yeah, and I think I have one more for you guys tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. This is great. I love being able to share these songs with people. Most of these I wrote in the past year. This one I did not. This one you may have heard. And I guess I can tell the story of it, which is maybe a true story, maybe not, but I think it's a cool story, at least, which is that an ethnomusicologist was working in the Highlands of Scotland and heard this song that all these villagers knew, and they kept saying, like, oh, it's just nonsense words in this song. And then somehow they figured out that it was actually an ancient language that no one spoke anymore. But people had remembered the words, like, through this song, even if they didn't speak it or didn't remember the name of the words. I thought that was really cool. And I was thinking of, like, songs as little fossilized history, fossils of memory and words and thoughts, in the way that, like, you have a fossil in the ground and it hardens and it's like, you don't have the whole thing, but you have, like, a little piece. So this song's called Fossils. Somewhere there's a song with words that you don't recognize, and it's there so you'll remember a world through someone else's eyes. Listen closely to what it's telling you, even if the sounds make no sense. Someday you'll find out how to decipher it. I write songs for when the snow melts. Make up a memory of winter and of springtime, the sweet changing of the seasons. Somewhere there's a rock waiting for a flower to grow, where the ice is scraped away all life beneath the snow. And deep below, places that we walk like fossils long forgotten. Blanket of the earth brings quiet comfort. I'm writing songs for when the snow melts, making up memories of summer and of fall, the sweet turning of the leaves. My lover and I don't remember each other's faces anymore, but when I play the songs we used to know, they sing with me in perfect harmony. Since I wrote songs for when the snow melted away, made up happy memories for a world before it changed too fast, the sweet simplicity of starting from scratch. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
Safe to say you could do one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that they would have a problem with that.
Well, the one more, my list is done, but I had kind of a crazy idea. Do you guys know Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Would you sing it with me?
At this point, you've seduced us. We'll do anything you
Yeah. I don't know the chords, but I think I can figure it out. That was the first song I ever learned on violin, and it sort of leads to everything else, as Linda will tell you.
Full circle.
Full circle. So, sing a little Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. If anyone wants to harmonize, I know we got some talent in the audience here, so. There's so many versions of Twinkle on my guitar or whatever. Okay. 3, 4. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above the so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Oh my God.
This one has a second verse. Does anyone know the second verse? I've never heard of that. But we'll leave it there. That was it. Thank you. I've been Zoe Firn. You can find me on Spotify and everywhere else online, and on Instagram as Zoe Firn with an I, ZOEFIRN, in case you didn't know. Good night. Stick around, hang out, buy a beer, support the bar. We love Pete's Candy Store. Thanks for having me.
Wait, I got it.
Oh.